Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Unati speaking. I am also best known as It's Unati. Welcome everyone. I am actually so excited to be here. I'm also very anxious because I had been procrastinating for the longest time to actually shoot content for this channel. Some of you may know that I started this channel in 2021, but then I didn't shoot because I was so scared. I kept on making excuses for myself that oh, I need perfect lighting, I need a cell phone, I need, I kept on making all of those excuses because I was scared. But now I just realized that it doesn't have to be perfect. I just need to start with what I have and then just work my way up. I took time and I looked at all of my favorite influencers of small stuff, Michalinda Mase, Miss Ixo, and so on. And I realized that they actually also started with poor quality, not perfect makeup, and then they just worked their way up. So what's going to be so difficult for me to do that? Right? So yeah, I'm here now and I'm very happy with the decision that I took. I am also looking forward to growing in this space. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and thank you to everyone that shared and showed their support when I actually announced that I would start with this content creation thing. Thank you so much guys, I really do appreciate it. And to the ones that were just passing by, please stay and watch because it's about to go down, okay? So buckle up besties, get ready to blush, blend and belly laugh your way throughout this fabulous chaos of my channel. So guys, a few days ago I had asked you to forward questions that you would like me to answer on my get to know me tag. All right. Okay, so I did compile all of the questions that you sent to me. I actually made I only took 15 questions, and to the ones that I won't answer today, please don't be offended, because when I was looking at some of the questions, I just felt like I'm not too comfortable answering them yet, and I felt like this is not the video for them. However, I am planning on making other videos like Susp, truth or drink, like that. So I will definitely answer some of the questions on those videos. Stay tuned and I will notify you whenever I am going to shoot those kind of videos, okay? Let's start with our questions, okay? Okay, so the first one is, how old are you? Okay, I am 22 years old. I turned 22 just a few months ago. And then number two, what's your sign? Okay, when you say sign, I'm guessing you're asking my star sign. Well, my sign is Aquarius. I was born on the 31st of January. I am Aquarius Sun, Virgo Moon, and Aries rising. All of my zodiac huns and people that are obsessed with astrology will know exactly what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, I am an Aquarius. Number three, how many siblings do you have? Well, I have 7 siblings. I am the third born out of 8 children. I have 4 brothers and 3 sisters. Number 4, how was your childhood growing up? My childhood was, it was amazing. I don't want to lie, it was amazing. We grew up in Potchefstroom. It was great. I grew up with both my parents. I grew up with my siblings. I had a lot of friends in the street that we stayed in. We had a lot of friends. I was a very happy child. I learned a lot. I have a lot of memories from my childhood, and with the way that I grew up, like based on the way that I grew up, I think that I would also like my children to experience the same thing you get. So I was really happy. I had a very good childhood. Even when I remember when we had to move from Potchefstroom and go start a life in Mthatha in the Eastern Cape, it was really heartbreaking because it felt as though I had left a part of me back where we left. And I don't want to lie to you, ever since we left Port Shepstone, things were just never the same again. So yeah, I had a very good childhood. Obviously there were times where I wasn't so happy, and there are a few childhood traumas here and there. However, I'm really not going to let that dim the fact that I was happy. And my parents didn't have everything. However, they did try to make sure that we get afforded the best of of what they could offer. Okay, number 5, what is your ideal man? Child, I don't think that I have an ideal person. However, I think that for me it would be someone who is caring. It should be someone who's loving. You need to be very mature, family oriented. You have to be romantic. You need to work. You need to you need to have money, not rich, but just, you know, have money. So you know how to take care of yourself and me, obviously. What else? When it comes to culture or tribe or whatever, I'm really not picky. However, my preference is usually Zulu or Xhosa. I've never tried anything out of those 2 tribes, so yeah. But that doesn't mean that I'm not looking at in the future, of course. But yeah, I don't really think that I have an ideal person, but I do have a few things that I consider when talking to someone. And you need to be funny, you need to be mature, not look down on others, those kind of stuff. And then number 6, relationship status. I am very much single. I am single, guys. I am not in a relationship, and currently I'm not looking at being in any relationship. However, the door is not closed for any suitors. I am willing to mingle, talk to people, but jumping into a relationship, no. Number 7, why did you stop writing those nice motivational messages on your status message? Okay, firstly, I'd like to thank whoever wrote or sent this message. I really didn't know that the things that I write are motivating to you. Whatever comes to my mind at that time. So for you to actually notice, it means a lot to me. I have been in quite, a rocky space lately. I have a lot on my plate, so I really didn't have time to actually put myself out there and be vulnerable and post whatever I feel or whatever. I was just like keeping to myself for some time. However, I will try and share my thoughts more if it motivates you. Yeah. And then the next one, Uzanini a Cape Town. Guys, invite me to Cape Town. I swear, I don't mind paying for transport. Just invite me on the host. I really want to come to Cape Town. I've never been to Cape Town before, so I'd really love to come and experience the vibe there. And yeah, it looks like an amazing place to be. So please invite me. Please invite me. Okay, number 9, what happened to Umjolo Unkept? Okay, so that was a channel that I had with my cousin back in 2020. So some of the people here might know about it and some don't. To those that don't, in 2020, my cousin and I had a channel called Umjolo Unkept, right? So what we did was we were just unpacking a lot of stories that we endured in our dating and relationship life, right? So 2021, I had to move from Joburg to back home in Tat, and so we had a great distance between us, so it was really hard for us to actually make content because we were so used to shooting together. So it was hard, you know, to do it apart. And also because I was managing like the YouTube account, it was sort of difficult for me because when I got to MTAD at home, we didn't have Wi-Fi, whereas in Joburg there was Wi-Fi. So it was hard for me to do all of that and get data, you know, that I have to buy. So that's just how the channel ended. And then whenever we'd meet up on holidays, we just never thought of shooting anymore because, you know, I guess we had just like sayisusa into ye channel ezingqondweni zethu and moved on with our lives. However, it's still there, Yona. If ever you want to go and watch the videos, you're more than welcome to go. You can go watch them. Yeah. Number 10, what do single people do at 1 a.m? We vibe to amapiano, guys. We watch piano because what else can we do? What else can we do? We vibe to amapiano. Sit on TikTok, just laugh our lungs out because we have nothing to stress about and no one to stress about. Yeah. Can you date someone who is not working? Definitely not. I can't. I'm sorry. My love languages do not allow me to. Yonkindo in my life revolves around imali, and if you know me, you know how much I love imali, and you know how much I love making imali and working towards having money. So for me to meet someone who is not working or not making any money is just, no, something that could never happen. I'm sorry, I can't. My love languages revolve around having money and spoiling, spending, yeah, you know, all of the nice good stuff. So I'll call them Dasekai, maybe somewhere else but not here, sorry. And I remember a few days ago I was having like a small nyana debate with some guy. Tina, we try so hard to live soft life, build an empire. Guys, fake. I believe in faking it till you make it. You must fake it till you make it. Sit around winners. If you want to win, if you want to have money, you need to sit with people that are making money. I can't now go and sit on a Nabolova and expect to be a fine girl or expect to have a lot of money. No, not that Ndaba undermine all over by the tuck shop, but it's not the space for me. So tables that don't have money, I'm not there. Okay. And then what's your take on friendship breakups? Okay. That's a good question. Thank you. So I've had a lot of friendship breakups before, and okay, I was just like, ugh, it's whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't matter. It's fine, we move. The first friendship breakup that I had was with a friend of mine from high school. We were friends, grade 11, 12, you know, see by 3 in our friendship. So this happened 2022, okay, like a few years after high school. We had a little drama situation going on, and because I was not wrong in the situation, and she didn't want to believe that I'm not wrong. She believed omnye umntu over what I had to say. I was just like, you know what? Take whatever that person told you and shove it up, you know, because I'm really not going to put up with this anymore. Firstly, you used to do this, that in high school. And I think I started like unpacking all of the abuse, friendship abuse that I had encountered in high school. Guys, I just went in and then I blocked her. I usually see her in the streets, but I really don't care anymore. It was painful, I don't want to lie. I did want to reach out a few times, but also I was just like, Vele, this situation was draining for me, so it really doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. And also I have had a friendship where I was wronged, But I actually reached out to that person. We spoke about it, and I was like, okay, besides what you did and what you said about me, I value our friendship more than that. And now that we haven't been talking for the past 2 months, I really feel your void in my life. So yeah, must be right. We spoke about it, we unblocked each other, kwaba right. And then we just moved on from that, right? So for me, I really just think that it depends on the person. It depends on your friendship, the kind of friendship that you guys had. However, ungahlali and I've been friends with this person for a very long period of time, and you love them. Abe yena aka reciprocate energy, the same energy. Yabo. I think that it's really important for you to, evaluate your friendships. If it's healthy, then sure, you can mend things with that person, nibe righty footy, and continue being friends, move past that. And if you feel like there was abuse during that friendship and it's no longer conducive for you, then you really don't have to have a friend. You really don't have to have like that person as a friend, right? Okay, so yeah, that's just my opinion on friendship breakups. They are painful. You give yourself time to grieve that friendship, right? And move on from it. But now you know, better. If you were the one that was wrong, take time, introspect, see where you were wrong, and then try and fix that. Just try and evaluate the nature of the friendship and make sure that you avoid that by all means. Avoid that situation. And also communication in your friendship is also very important. Okay. How did you and Susp become friends? Guys, I shot my friendship shot. And I'm not ashamed. I always tell her, yeah, that's what I did. So her and I went to the same high school. But she was a grade ahead of me. We were not acquainted. We just, used to see each other in high school. Never said hi. It was just so 2 years after high school, we followed each other. I don't know who followed who, but yeah, we followed each other on Instagram. And then I kept seeing her content. She'd engage Graham. It was just that I really liked her content. She had nice pictures. She seemed like a nice girl. So one day, I think it was 2022 December or October, 2022 October, I text, I'm like, hi babes, unshine, I really like your content and I'd really, get to know you. Mind sharing your numbers? She's like, oh yeah, sure, don't you? And she sent her numbers, and then it was just like, hi, hey, on WhatsApp, unshine, oh, nice picture, just that. And then I think we started talking more around December of 2021. Like, we used to talk, I'd share stuff, she'd share things with me as well. And then we went out on our first friendship date, January 2023, and the rest is history. It's just been awesome. It's been great. I am truly grateful to have her as a friend. I have a lot of amazing friends, I don't want to lie to you, but she's just been there like 100% of the time, and the feeling has always been mutual, and a lot has been reciprocated throughout our friendship. So I am truly grateful for that. Okay, number 14 says, what's your long-term plan with your YouTube channel? Okay, so I don't want to lie, I don't really have a long-term plan with my channel. However, I would really love to see my channel grow. I would really love to see myself grow on YouTube. I want to build a brand for myself. So I want my platform to reach a number of people, and I just want to be great. I also want to use it as like some sort of marketing platform for myself and whatever that I may decide on doing in the future, as well as other people that are into business or whatever. Just use this as a way of marketing their business and uplifting them. All right, yeah. And then our last question for today is, what are you good at? This was literally the toughest questions, because before I drafted these questions, in the end I was phoned, obviously Benja's phoned, and while typing I was thinking, my God, excuse me, I was thinking, my God, like, how am I even gonna answer this? What am I good at? I really don't know, hey, but I can tell you what I've discovered about myself. I'm a hustler, and I didn't know that. I'm a hustler, I'm very business minded, and when I put my mind into something, I will do it. I do it alone. I don't care. And I push, guys. I make sure that whatever it is that I've decided to start doing, I'm going to do it till the end, you know. So that's one thing that I love about myself, and that I've recently discovered about myself, is that, yay, I'm a hustler. I hustle like it's no one's business, and I do know how to carry out a business by myself. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like the video, and turn on your post notifications so that you're notified every time I drop a video. Bye.